Hello, everyone. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My name is Ocean. Aloha, aloha, aloha. Super happy to have you here today. We are talking about a big topic today, but we're also going to be doing tarot, so don't leave. Sit tight. We'll get to tarot here in just a moment. But we have another big event happening this weekend, astrologically speaking, and that is the full moon in Aquarius. Now, this full moon in Aquarius is happening at a time where we have the full moon. The full moon is going to be, let me just look at my notes real quick. My lovely little calendar. The full moon is at 03:54. So that's 3:54 a.m. New York time in the sign of Aquarius at 16 degrees 59. It is occurring at a time when Mars is very, very highlighted. So Mars is in opposition to Neptune. Mars is in opposition to Saturn. Mars is trying to Uranus. And we have a bit of a grand kite occurring, astrologically speaking, which leaves everything pointing to Mars. So this particular energy of this full moon brings with it quite a lot of energies of struggle. There's conflict, chaos, confusion, a lot of energies that are coming about specifically to help you to bring about change and transition. We see that the focus of this change and this transition seem to be pushing you to the point of needing to make some structured changes in your life. It's not going to feel comfortable. For the first 2 weeks, your family, your friends, your close relationships are also going to be highlighted. What works, what doesn't work, what needs to change, what needs to shift, that sort of thing. And so you may find yourself in search of the perfect partner, feeling like your current partner is not right for you, or small arguments turn into massive blow-ups and things of that nature. So two things can happen from this. One, if you've fallen into this mode of difficulty, you may find yourself being cruel-hearted or saying things you don't mean or acting out in ways that are typically not like you, a bit combative. Or if you lean in with some humility and some grace and you show some compassion, you'll be able to get through this transition fairly easy. One of the things that I saw online, excuse me, I'm trying to move my chair. Trying to move my chair so I can get closer to my desk. One of the things I saw online was that this particular full moon is occurring at a time when Mars is in alignment with black hole M87, I believe it's called. And black holes represent periods of change and transition, right? The aspect of connection to parallel timelines, parallel realities, things of that nature. And so that energy is also assisting this move into change and transition. We have a lot going on between Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. The beautiful part about the Aquarius full moon, though, and I like the fact that Mars, who is our focus for this particular full moon, that Mars is trine Uranus, because Uranus is Aquarius's ruler. And so it could bring you innovative and creative ideas for the future, or innovative and creative ideas for business, for career, for, coming up with solutions to the difficulties and the chaos that are coming your way. So if you just kind of allow yourself to be open-minded and, take unconventional ideas into thought, you may find the solutions that you seek to some of these difficulties. So that's all I'm going to say about it, because I've noticed that you guys don't like to hang around too long for these astrological videos. So let's hop into tarot, shall we? What is this full moon in Aquarius bringing to my viewers? All right, Spirit, please give us a message for those that are in need of it. Please allow those that it does not resonate with to find something amongst the other videos online. But those that need the message, allow them to hear Allow them to hear with their intuition and not just their ears. They're saying something about a radio frequency. I'm not sure what that means. It could be that, you know, when you turn on, if you turn on your car radio and you kind of like do like a scan, that you might get like a random song with a message that may be something important. It also may be needing to tune into the frequency of your partner or the people that you're dealing with at your workplace or whatever the case may be to better communicate. Oh, wow. Okay, we're getting some cards, babies. We're getting some cards. Somebody's getting a spiritual download for sure. Over this weekend. Expect to get some sort of spiritual awakening or some sort of spiritual guidance, either in meditation or, once again, you maybe hear a song when you're out and about, or you connect with somebody and you feel a shift in energy while you're connecting with this person, and you recognize that they're being given a message to give you. Maybe they don't know that that's the case, though. And we see a sense that somebody will be getting strong intuitive knowing. Seems to be a strong intuitive knowing about their direction. Could involve travel as well. So somebody may be traveling or getting ready to travel, or maybe planning travel. This could be a water sign because we do have the King of Cups here. We also have the Moon, which is also water energy, and the Six of Cups. All three of these cards are water energy. And we have the Three of Cups here. So we have two cards of reunion. So you could be reuniting with somebody that you haven't seen in quite some time. But I feel like somebody is planning travel. They're planning travel. They're not telling anybody about it, with the Moon card being here as well. So this is kind of like, it's almost like a surprise travel. Surprise travel to go see someone. Could be a family member in need, or could be, you know, a romantic love interest, or somebody that they haven't seen in a long time. With this Six of Cups, I love the Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is the deck that I personally created called the Legendary Mystic Tarot. It is available for sale. There's a link down below. I feel like somebody it's interesting because, I mean, we definitely have the full moon here, right? The full moon. And this person appears to be kind of keeping tabs on someone, right? So from a strong distance, it's like this person does not know. And here they are strategizing with the Seven of Swords, strategizing about the correct timing to make this trip, strategizing about the correct approach to this person as well. So whomever this is trying to come up with how to approach, what is the best time I feel like this is all being spiritually guided. It's being led. And perhaps this person is going to be meditating during the time of the full moon energy. And full moon energy lasts for about 2 weeks, 2 full weeks after the full moon, the culminate, you know, the apex of the full moon. And we definitely see with the Ace of Cups, we definitely see in the Ace of Coins and the Three of Cups, we definitely see somebody getting together, right? Somebody that very likely has not seen each other for a while. We have the Knight of Cups here, so it seems to be a happy reuniting, a happy reunion. Somebody's going to be very happy about this communication or happy about seeing this person. They keep pointing out travel and watching from a distance. So there seems to be a strong focus on somebody looking for the right time, or shall we say, hoping to be guided by the oracle, so to speak, like guided by so they could be watching tarot readings, they could be looking up astrology, biorhythms, anything of that nature. There seems to be a focus on gaining wisdom about perfect timing, perfection of the timing. All right. What more do you have on this, please, Spirit? I heard, I've got my eye on you, but not in a bad way, not in a negative way. Nine of Cups. Love this, love this, love this. Nine of Cups. I had to do a female bartender. You guys know that. Since I am a bartender, I had to do a female bartender rather than a male one. I know sometimes the decks have males there. Nine of Cups. It's, you know, it's like they're wanting to create this happy emotional connection, but there's a lot of fear here. The Eight of Swords. It's almost like a fear that they're going to be rejected. That's what it looks like, because this person's like frozen in ice, right? It's almost like, but they can get out of it. We know that they can get out of it. The Eight of Swords, they can always get out of that sort of energy. And it's almost like here we've got the woman that's inside it, you know, she's inside in this pleasant scene. We've got the nice warm candles behind her. We've got, you know, the drinks all lined up. She must have been pouring shots. I don't know if you guys saw my picture of me. I did like 18 shots one night for a group. You know, so she's got this like cozy environment, right? And then meanwhile, here's this person that they're outside. They're standing outside the inn or wherever this happens to be. And they're going, oh gosh, I'm paralyzed with fear. What if I'm not accepted? What if I'm rejected by this surprise? There definitely is. It's a surprise reunion. It looks like surprise reuniting, because this king is trying to figure out when is the right time. When is the right time to make their silent arrival, to reunite with this person that they hold very dear. But the Eight of Swords says they're concerned about rejection. They're concerned about being rejected. It's like they're afraid that if they show up, that, you know, they're going to be like, oh gosh, why are you here? Yeah, go away. Yeah, Four of Swords. It could be because the two of you have had a lot of time apart with this Four of Swords, right? The Four of Swords, it's called the Lord of Rest from Strife. And the Four of Swords comes after the time of intense grief and sorrow with the Three of Swords. And so oftentimes when we see the Four of Swords, that's when people go ghost, right? People disappear. People are trying to overcome their own difficulties or their own struggles. And so they cut off the world. And so in that Four of Swords, it's, you know, cutting off of everybody. And so we see here that this person may have taken some time away from this one that they're wanting to reunite with. And that could be why, because there may not have been communication between the two of you, that could be why there's this worry about, oh gosh, what if I'm not well received, right? Interesting. What came up? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny at play. Divine timing at hand. I almost feel like the download this person is going to receive is that divine timing is now. Does that make sense? It's like divine timing is now. Must happen now. Must happen now kind of thing, right? And they're going to receive that spiritual download, that intuitive download, that, okay, now's the time. Now's the time. And so the Wheel of Fortune steps in. Fate and Destiny says, all right, King of Cups, get a move on. I mean, they've been planning it for a while, whatever it happens to be. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. 5 of Wands, 5 of Coins. They have been out in the cold from this person. Page of Swords in the reverse, because there has been no communication, or there was difficult communication between the two of you. Okay, whomever this is, it's possible. It's possible right here that this 7 of Swords could be that this person has to walk away from somebody here who is causing strife and difficulty in their life, and they may be estranged from. So it's possible this person may have to leave somebody else behind in order to, make this happen. It's also very possible just simply that you and this person just have not been in communication, and there's internal struggle because this person took this time apart with that 4 of Swords, and the internal struggle is going, oh gosh, what's going to be met, with that Page of Swords in the reverse? Are they going to come at me with harsh words? What's going to happen? So this could be very simply just indicating a strong internal battle that this person might be going through as a result of this full moon energy. But in the next 2 weeks, this energy of this full moon, I do believe this person is going to be receiving spiritual download. Spiritual download of direction and guidance, 9 of Swords, see? So this fell on the 7 of Swords. It's like haunted by their regrets. This person is haunted by their regrets. Anything else, please, Spirit? 5 of Swords in the reverse. I love this. With this one being in the reverse, it's like they want to come forward to tell you a truth. Some sort of truth, but it feels very daunting to them to actually express this truth to you. The fact that they're coming in with the 5 of Swords in the reverse does indicate that they're going to come forward with honesty. So any communication they do bring, it looks like it's coming from a true place of desiring to bring clarity to the situation and why they may have acted in a certain way, why something happened in a certain way. And so we definitely see that is a strong energy here. Now I'm going to remove the negative cards off of the board so we can remove that energy ever so slightly. I do not have a lighter nearby, or else I would light a little bit of Palo Santo. Hold on, I may actually have one. Hold on. Hold on, I think I do. Hopefully I don't drop everything. All right, my loves. Let me remove these cards. Then we're gonna wipe the negative energy off, and then I want to see what's coming with this Ace of Coins, Three of Cups, the reconnection that we see, right? So I want to look more into what happens with the reconnection. But first, fire, 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 fire. I love the smell of Palo Santo. I found out at one point in time that I'm apparently allergic to sage, so no sage for me. All right. And the deck through it. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so, so, so good. All right. Spirit guides. Talk to me about this beautiful Ace of Coins, Three of Cups. This reconnection between these two. The reconnection. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? You haven't learned my new deck yet, so maybe you don't. Ten of Cups. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm getting massive chills on this one. So I don't think I'm going to take any more cards on that. Ten of Cups. So we see the reconnection, okay? We see the reconnection here. So a surprise reunion that you're completely unaware is going to happen brings emotional contentment and fulfillment here. The love between the two of you just explodes and blossoms. It's like this person feels like home to you, and this person, like everything about this reconnection just screams love, 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 love that transcends time, space, distance, a love everlasting. I feel like this love is really going to shine forth. You two are going to have an absolutely amazing time. So I wish you well for whomever this is for. Surprise reunion up on the horizon. Looks really, really good. And love and light to you. Aloha, mahalo, kiss, kiss. And I shall see you on our next video. Ta-ta for now. Oh, don't forget, if you need a personal reading, oceanmoonflower.com, empressmoontarot.com. Head on over there and I'll be happy to read for you. There's several options available up on the website, including rune readings and astrology readings, as well as tarot readings. So I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.